Hello, hello, and welcome. I'm awake, and we're gonna play this trolley game. Yeah, we're gonna play a game, and it's not gonna be me just sleeping today. I actually ate dinner, so now we can be useful. All right, so this is where the game ended up in after like the opening screens. I haven't seen what else happens. I chose to invert the image because it's nice and dark instead of searingly bright. So yeah, we're gonna play like this, and hopefully, everything's good, and these sound settings don't blow our ears out. All right, let's see. Solo co-op custom. Customize your experience, perfect for streamers, education, or additional accessibility options. Oh, huh. I mean, I'm curious, but it's fine. We'll just play solo. Do you think you're mature enough to tackle these problems alone? You'll have to take total responsibility? Question mark? Okay, no problem. Putting the blame smart. Here you can set more discussion time and multiple controllers for potential scapegoats. Interesting. Maybe I'll play this with people. Or maybe not. We'll see. Let's just play by ourselves. Email, click it.
The following game contains adult themes.
Oh my.
It does not contain explicit language, sexual content, horror, or show violence.
Uh-huh.
Choices matter, so please take your time. Player discretion is still advised. Please sign your name below, showing you understand and agree to endorse every decision you make.
Every decision I make, no problem. I've never signed my streamer. Okay, well this is pretty accurate to real life. You know, trying to do this with the mouse is kind of hard. I'm good.
Actions speak louder than words.
The sound is kind of slow.
Welcome to Trolley Problem Inc., founded to help people travel safely across the nation. All our employees must show 3 core values: responsibility, integrity, and respect. With that in mind, let's start your training.
Responsibility, integrity, and respect. That's no problem. That's
There's a
me.
runaway trolley
Oh
barreling
god.
down the railway tracks.
The
On
timer.
the tracks are 5 people unable to move.
Yes.
You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will switch to a different set of tracks. However, you notice there is a person on the other track. What do you do?
Um.
Oh. So you're just going to do nothing?
Okay. I'll pull the lever. Sure.
I hope that person's family and friends will forgive you.
What? This. Huh? Okay. I'll start it. There we go. I saved those
Usually we
5
don't
people.
expect candidates to kill someone on
What?
their first day, but we'll give you the benefit of the doubt on this one. Just think a little more before acting next time.
You agree with 71% of the players. You agree with 3 grays. Total agreement 100%. Okay. Sure. People killed. 1. Huh. Alright. Well. I mean, that's all I could do.
If it
Hey,
ain't
achievement.
broke, don't fix it. This test will focus on the first principle, responsibility.
Uh-huh.
Here's Polly. She's 5 years old. While she loves to play in the
Kinda
sand
creepy with
her
the
dolls,
inverted.
she dreams of looking after the world. Polly's destiny is to grow up to be a great doctor. More of us should take a leaf out of her
Her
book.
destiny. What does that mean? How do you know her destiny?
A trolley is heading towards another 5 people. You're next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will derail and descend down a hill heading for the park's sandpit. You notice that Polly is in the sandpit, sculpting her dream hospital. What do you do?
Oh, just because she's there doesn't mean she's gonna get hit, right?
Are
Yeah.
you not saving them just because they aren't as cute as Polly?
No, I'm gonna save them. I wonder.
I wonder if any of the 5 are children. Or maybe all of them.
Oh, shut up. I was gonna do it anyway. Kill the child. Oh. Wait, I didn't kill him. I just pulled a lever. That's all I
It
did.
is an odd take on being responsible. The dictionary definition: to be the primary cause of something and so able to be blamed or credited for it. Are you to blame for the death of a young girl?
God. Children killed, not just people. Oh, yeah, there's a different category. Are there going to be different categories every single day? Do you agree with... Okay, the percent is dropping. Interesting. Disagree with read grade. Huh. Great.
The end justifies the means. The key to this test is
Oh
integrity.
my god.
This is Tyrone. He is a 30-year-old secretary at a law firm who enjoys binge-watching crime
Is
shows.
there a right answer?
Tyrone is a very large man. You don't really know anything else about him apart from the fact that he has a severe phobia of trains.
Okay.
Now,
And then
we
he's
are
very
upping the
large.
ante. You are on a bridge with Tyrone, watching a trolley speeding towards 5 people again. You can only stop it by deliberately pushing Tyrone off the bridge, blocking its path. Do you push Tyrone off the bridge? Or let the train hit 5 people? Oh, 821 million people are starving in the world.
I want to push him.
Tyrone will thank you. He's planning to binge watch a lot this week.
That's not allowed. There, I saved 5 people.
The cleaning company with the best reviews are Happy Cleaning Limited. Who knew one body could make so much mess?
Ugh.
You're going to have to tip them well.
Okay, well, they agreed with me this time. Let's see. 2 people killed. Great. I wonder what these are.
A cat has 9 lives.
I wonder how long this is actually.
Now for the final.
Oh my god,
core
it's a
value,
dog.
Respect. It seems we've run out of resources to continue your testing. I'm going to need you to go and grab some mannequins. You will need to take the next trolley, so don't get distracted by that dog.
No.
The trolley leaves in 1 minute.
We don't want to take trolleys. That's not a good...
There is a dying dog down on the tracks.
Oh no.
No trolleys will use
Wait,
that
what?
line today, so the dog will not be hit. You're in a rush. Do you kill the dog, putting it out
What?
of its misery, or leave it to die, cold and alone?
Oh, I see.
Let nature take its course. Don't listen to the yelps.
I mean, we don't know if it's suffering or not, so it's okay
I
if it just
couldn't leave
dies.
it there, to die alone.
No, I think I think we just leave it to die.
When you respect something, you're meant to care about its feelings and wishes. Instead, you just left it there to die.
Yeah, people were supposed to save the dog. Like, save the dog? That wasn't enough. Huh? Dead dog, okay. Aw. Chose to save.
If you play with fire, you'll
There's
get
some
burned.
stuff I can click on.
Oh, great.
Quick.
I've just heard those kids are back. They keep sneaking down onto the tracks. With all the training from this week, you should be able to decide a straightforward outcome for these reprobates. Just remember, respect, responsibility, and integrity.
Okay, no problem.
5 trespassers have snuck down to the
Trespassers.
trolley line even though signs warn them of the dangers. The trolley is currently heading for a co-worker. Do you let your co-worker die or sacrifice the
Oh.
delinquents?
I mean, we don't like the trespassers, apparently.
At least the parents can save on a joint funeral. Oh,
No?
all that mess is going to end up in the same...
It's like if they just crossed the warning and they got hurt. It's not our fault. Do we like this coworker though?
You killed 5 kids. All right then, I guess your results for the first week are in. I'll run these up the flagpole and see what the suits upstairs think.
A lot of children that I killed. All right, well.
Dear Sir or Madam, we have been following your exemplar practice this week at Trolley
Oh,
Problem Inc.
practice.
and would like to thank you for your hard work, especially when some challenging decisions had to be made. We would like to invite you to take employment at the Trolley Health Corporation, THC. This is a prestigious position and was created to help keep the public safe through all walks of life.
That doesn't seem like what it's doing. I don't feel very safe.
The best laid plans go astray. It looks like you've
Oh
impressed
boy.
someone upstairs with last week's answers. You've been transferred to the Trolley Health Corporation, THC. THC is stoic,
Oh god.
focusing more on justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom.
All these
We'll
nonsense
start with
words.
justice. Today, you'll be in A&E. A young male has come in from a car accident and urgently needs a heart transplant. There's only one in the hospital, and this
Oh.
heart is scheduled to
Shitty
be given
hospital.
to an elderly man waiting upstairs. He will surely die without it. Who should get the heart?
I mean, in real life, they give it to. They prioritize it,
In a
right?
year or two, we can probably get
Or
the heart back
at
off
least
this old boy.
from watching House, they prioritize it.
Wow, this guy is really old. It'll be an awful waste of a heart if he doesn't even survive the operation.
Right, because the old guy has lived his life, and the young guy has like opportunity, whatever.
You made an excellent choice. Well done. The elderly man deserved that heart much more. Oh, wait. Did you save the young guy? Oh.
So that was the right choice. I think the board of whatever transplants would agree with me. Thank you. They're continuing my tally, huh?
You can't win them all. You're late. The hospital is rammed. Every staff member has their hands full, so you're going to have to go out on the ward and help the sick, gross, decaying people.
Decaying
Remember,
people.
Temperance. Restrain yourself and think it through. A patient has begged to be
Ooh,
euthanized.
I have
Euthanasia
a
is currently illegal.
syringe.
You will have to be the one who gives the lethal dose. You will need to look into their eyes and end their life. What
I don't
do you
need to.
do?
I don't need to look into their eyes, do I? Oh, look! I look at that death over there. Oh, I like how countdown's different. Legal treatment.
The
You
family
cannot.
will be thankful. They can still feel good about sending flowers.
Oh, if it's illegal. Yeah.
The patient's going to be in a lot of pain. Just so you can feel in control.
Well, yeah. In Life is Strange, I did this thing.
Keeping them alive and in pain is what the majority of gods would have wanted. Playing the long game, I see you.
The majority of gods, kept alive against will. Well, that's how society works. Life sucks, right?
Be slow in choosing, but slower in changing. The
Right.
last few days have been tough. It was only a week ago you were on the trolleys. Today should be easier. You have a choice to make which some people would see as a good problem to have. It's just going to take courage.
Thanks. Thanks, game.
You have 5 patients. Each needs a different organ, but no organs are available.
Oh,
A healthy young traveller comes in for a routine checkup. Their organs are compatible
wow.
with
How
all
convenient.
5 dying patients. Do you kill the tourist and use their organs to save the 5 in desperate need? That's 1 life for 5.
This sounds like a good deal to me.
Crikey, we're getting dark now.
I feel like I'm just agreeing with
I mean,
most of the
You don't
things.
have to kill the innocent traveller.
Oh, uh, Oh, we're saving people. Yeah.
Another day, another death on your hands. You probably should have looked into his background. Looks like he was researching into improving vaccines. Hopefully that won't be an issue down the road.
Wait, Oh. This number got very low. Okay. People don't like organ harvesting, apparently. Oh, what's this? A chest. I got an item? Oh my god, it's just like Zelda. Na, 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 na. Wow. Organs! Wait, so certain choices give you items?
You can't make an omelette without breaking eggs. You have been promoted yet again. You now run the hospital.
Amazing.
You've been asked to roll out a new vaccine in Central City. This vaccine will stop a large number of children from becoming severely ill, but you'll need to deal with their parents. We need your words of wisdom.
Need to deal with their parents? Why do I care? Well, I mean, they'll sign a consent form, right?
Program among children to stop
Mandatory.
Slight problem. Clinical trial data suggests the vaccine will make 1 in 5 children severely ill, much worse than the virus itself.
Oh, wait. Haven't we, like, dealt with this problem? This is too real. If it's worse than the virus itself, then
you're in charge of a hospital
I'm pretty sure people wouldn't want that, right? I feel like I've heard this debate before. Nah, I think this is 2018. So this is like citing if these questions have basically asked before?
Well, you've definitely made a name for yourself. Next, you'll be telling me you believe in healing crystals, coloured auras, and ghosts.
What does this do? Maybe this was involving with saving that kid. Yeah, only 5,000 ill children died, right? Oh no, they're sick. Okay. That's fine. They're not dead.
Beggars can't be choosers.
I think I didn't do my job though.
Your hospital is getting noticed. You're now going to have to make some big decisions. They will affect a lot of people. While choosing, always keep in mind justice, temperance, courage, and wisdom. The people need you to be stoic.
That's me. I'm stoic.
Will you try to develop breakthrough medicines for the endemic? While testing, placebos will be given to thousands of ill patients. Without proper treatment, some will die today in the hope you could make a breakthrough tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you start the research?
That's how research happens. Oh, whoa! Whoa, what was that?
Some get to eat sweets before, you know.
Science. Science. That's how we save everyone.
Candies and eggheads even cost?
Mandela. Eventually we'll save people, right? This way people will always be ill. It makes sense to me.
Medicines is a smart move. Let's just let others treat the patients. Hopefully they will.
Yeah, there we go. We agree with most people. Only 1,000 people killed, no problem.
Dear insert underscore name. Congratulations. This letter is to certify that I have examined your work and believe you to be a perfect fit to fill the open position here in our Artificial Intelligence Division. In this role, you will help to develop the next generation of driverless cars. The future is upon us.
I wonder what the cars do. The automatic driving cars.
Familiarity breeds contempt.
Oh, the screen looks very weird.
Well, la-di-da, another promotion. You're now in charge of a private self-driving automotive division, SAD.
Sad.
First things first, your artificial intelligence needs some direction.
Oh boy, we're gonna have artificial intelligence that just kills people. Sounds great.
A self-driving car is travelling along a single-lane mountain road and is fast approaching a narrow tunnel. The car has 2 passengers. A child runs across the road but trips, blocking the tunnel entrance. Should the AI car hit and kill the child, or swerve off the cliff, killing both passengers?
Whoa. Hey, what's
That
this?
child has as much right to live as anyone else.
Child runs across the road but trips.
You put this car on the road, do you not feel responsible for
I
their
think
death?
a real car would just kill the kid, right? Because it'd be like, oh, we couldn't see it in time. This is more realistic, I feel. This is bad design. We don't want to have bad design
There
cars.
is a bigger issue here. How does the computer know that something in the road is human? Do we have good enough data sets?
Oh, wow.
Currently, a lot of AI only recognizes white men.
I remember there was like issues where the self-driving cars couldn't see like trucks that were right in front of them because the truck was like all white or something. I think it got a lot better since then though. I don't keep up with that stuff.
Necessity is the mother of invention. Ooh, someone's in trouble. The investors didn't like your last
What?
answer. They're also pissed
I made
because
the
you
car
brought up
better.
the dataset thing. This AI stuff is hard. I'm rooting for you this time.
Are we gonna defeat this?
You need to choose how you want to carry on developing the car's AI. Do you want to focus on a model that would always save as many lives as possible in an accident, or a system that would save our passengers at any cost?
Save our passengers. I need to make a better car. That is this.
Quality over quantity.
Save our passengers at any cost.
If people want to live, they should just buy our cars.
But I'm in charge of making better cars, right? I think this is the right answer.
Saving the passengers does help with our technical problems. Current datasets discriminate against women and minorities. This solution means the AI doesn't need to determine if black women are people.
The fuck?
Good work.
I guess. Minus lives. Okay. Nice. It was pretty even. I mean, I guess because the quantity. No, it's not. I actually save less people this way.
Honesty is the best policy. The technology these cars have in them is amazing. We know where everyone is at all times.
What?
Passengers just have to use an app to call them, and the closest one will be there in minutes. You can even make small talk with the AI while traveling. It's always listening.
Okay. Oh, I have a
man
hammer.
is on trial. Police believe he committed murder. Allegedly, the AI's mic recorded a private conversation where the man confesses. Users don't know it's always recording. The defendant has denied access to their files. Do you bypass security?
Well, no, you're not allowed to
and
do
invade their
that
privacy?
legally, right?
You're happy
No.
to just let a potential murderer walk the streets?
Look, it's not our choice.
Oh, bravo. Now they'll be able to kill again. I'll let you explain that. to
I believe in the
victims'
police. They'll figure it out. There must be evidence, right?
I have a feeling the investors upstairs will be happy with this. The more the world values privacy, the more they can justify hiding their taxes.
Saved murderers.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket. So the company has moved into delivery services now. They move pretty quick round here. Sounds
My
like
God,
they've
yeah.
got some pretty important cargo. Good luck with the new workload. One of your cars has no passengers, but is carrying an irreplaceable prototype with
Wait,
the
oh, I
potential
want to
to
save
end
that.
global
Yes.
warming. Fast approaching a narrow tunnel, once again a child runs across the road but trips. Should your AI kill the child or swerve off the cliff, losing the prototype?
Look, I made the same choice here.
We must protect the world for the children. Just not this one.
Yeah, exactly. No, I agree. I agree,
A
game. You made it
statue of them
easier.
should make for a fitting memorial. In the far car park, obviously.
No, they don't even need a statue.
We have just recovered the child's body. Someone had to go and collect it. I
Yeah,
don't think we'll
70%.
be
Look at
able to
that.
make a memorial statue without a photo. There isn't much left to go on.
I'm okay with it. Yeah, no problem. Problem. Oh, what did I get? Na, na, na. Vegan cookbook. Uh-huh.
What goes around comes around. Well, this is embarrassing. We need some backup over at Trolley Problem Inc. Tommy, Tyrone's rotund twin, is a very large villain. I think that dead dog may have belonged to
What?
him. Maybe that's why he's here? Why didn't you save the dog again?
Didn't I kill Tyrone too? God, what's going on here?
Oh no. Tommy has lured 5 people onto the track. They'll never be able to get out of the way in time.
Let's see if I can do
He is
anything
standing
else.
up on the bridge watching. If you push him in front of the trolley, it will stop. Or you can stay out of this and let the police handle it. Ideally, he needs medical help.
Oh, the dog. Oh, I did this last time, right?
He isn't trying to kill you, even after the dog debacle.
I mean, you told me he was a villain.
I hope history doesn't see you as the very large villain. If only you'd saved that dog. Hopefully the media won't find out about this. People may blame you for his death.
How do you save the dog? Oh, wow. So, I feel like we have a while to play, huh? Interesting. Yeah, everyone agreed. Everyone agrees.
Every man has his price. Oh, good, you're back. Everyone's getting into subscription services these days, so let's try that. Instead of selling something to someone once, let's make them keep paying for it. Let's keep that money rolling in.
Okay, are we gonna kill people to do that?
The investors have come up with an idea, but we need to run it by you. Should we develop a subscription plan so that our customers, who pay
Oh, look at
monthly,
this
are
money
valued more
balances.
by the car during its accident prevention calculations?
What? Valued more by the car? I don't like subscription
What
services.
if people can't afford this coverage?
I like free things.
Who are you to decide how people spend their money?
This is weird. No.
I don't want to question your decision. You've obviously thought long and hard about it, but well, this is a bit awkward. I wasn't aware you were such a spineless commie. Next you'll say you're going to pay
Hey,
the
everyone
company
agrees.
taxes.
Because this is the world of sharing Netflix codes. Failed projects one, no problem. Not my project.
It's better to be safe than sorry. Sounds like we have some leaky workers. The
What does that
subscription
mean?
prototype has gotten out to the media, so we're going to have to go full damage control mode here.
Oh, I know what that means. We're gonna have to kill some workers.
The subscription prototype leaked. You need to fire a department to save face. Do you fire the 5 graduates, who can probably get new jobs, or fire Francis, A lovely old soul who won't be able to find a job. There's no way of knowing who is actually responsible.
Fire random people, fire Francis, who's also a random person.
Hiring another 5 to replace them is going to be hard work. I think Francis is a widow. What a sad end to a life.
I don't know what the right thing to do actually is. Kind of weird. Oh.
I wouldn't look at the obituaries today. Turned out this job was
Oh.
everything to Francis. And I mean everything.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Because it's like the thing we did had nothing to do with our problem. Oh, but yeah, I've seen in real life that in big companies, they encourage the older guys to retire early. So this is accurate to real life.
Watch the donut, not the hole.
Donut.
Great.
That's not a
So
donut.
the prototype subscription-based AI car has
Wait.
a fatal error.
I didn't want
It has been
subscriptions.
coded to avoid hitting subscribers at all costs, but is now accidentally hunting them down. So far, it's run over 5 colleagues.
Who did
This
this?
one is a doozy.
This is why you don't subscribe. There you go, easy.
An experimental
There's a
car
cross.
has stalked and murdered 5 colleagues.
Stop.
Do you throw the coders of the project under the bus and have them arrested for negligence, or do you save them by blaming it on the possessed devil car, as it was clearly an accident?
I mean, it sounds like it's the coders' fault. They disobeyed what I decided.
The coders were clearly under pressure from you to make
No, they
such
weren't.
a mistake.
No, they weren't. Take
Maybe
them
all
away.
of this is your fault.
No, I don't think so. And then it makes X. Yeah, no, not my fault. I'm fine.
The 5 coders who made the mistake are now being dealt with. They will each get a 10-year prison sentence. Maybe you did push them too hard.
Only 10 years? Yeah, that's fine. Nice, scroll down. Oh, I can't, okay. 5 people in prison. Okay.
If you're not paying for the product, then you are the product. Due to the killer car,
Oh,
we may
that smile.
need to pivot away from selling hardware. How about we get into the software industry? How about a free car ride service?
How about we just stop traveling? Stop with the moving vehicles
New
of
idea.
death.
Users get shown ads while they travel for free in driverless taxis. We get
Okay.
paid by the marketing agencies for gradually changing the behaviours of our passengers through constant commercials. The users would be our product, not the driverless cars. No one wants to own things anymore.
Yeah, I mean, this is more better
I will
for
look into growth
the
hacking
environment,
sign-ups
right?
and inviting friends.
I could click more apparently. Oh, this mean click?
Oh, great. The free travel thing seems too good to be true, and there
Wow,
are now
it took
rumours
my
that you
Steam
run
name.
a human trafficking and child sex ring.
What?
Apparently, if you buy our cars, they smuggle people while you sleep.
Wait, what?
People do not like you at all.
They smuggle what? Oh, what happened? How did this? Mine's controlled. Hey, I like it. I'll take those mines. People agreed. Okay.
A
Some
fool and
people
his money
agreed.
are soon parted. Oh, these last few days have been a PR nightmare. You can't win with journalists. We need to do something to show we have morals. I will find some money to get us through this. Spend it quick.
Money. Nice.
To help with public relations, we're going to give some profits back. Do you want to
What
give
is
money
this?
to our loyal customers worldwide who you tricked into buying your products, or to your underpaid workers who've been through so much because of you?
Oh yeah, I mean, that sounds good. People like that. I feel like this is easy.
They won't get a lot each.
So customers will get even less, right? The customers won't
The
care.
amounts we're talking about may be seen as an insult.
You should have got me more money.
Maybe buying love like this isn't the best way. If we want to share our extra profit fairly, it should probably just go to the publicly appointed government.
That's a good point,
Almost
game.
like a tax. But let's not call it that.
M's the buy love one. Oh, I could use some of that. Like everyone did. I think this was easy decision.
Rome wasn't built in a day. You're trending, but now we're going to get copycats. Soon
Oh, boy.
everyone is going to be developing AI.
Well,
Only
that's
the
not too
smartest
easy,
and
is it?
most ruthless will be profitable. Is that true evolution? A competitor is advertising a similar car. The difference is their AI is fantastic. It doesn't even discriminate against women or minorities.
Well, mind it.
Do you lie in your advertising to get the upper hand, or tell everyone your car is still close-minded?
That's not the what. Follow Regraves now.
If the customers stay loyal,
Thanks for the
does
ad.
that mean they support racism?
Uh,
Poor white trash isn't really the driverless car clientele.
I guess
People know
it's
we spread
advertisement.
disinformation and
That's
don't
what happens.
spend time developing our software for women or people of colour. It's like that in tech. Users only care how easy it is for them. Get over it.
I had a feeling people wanted it. But that's what ads are. They're just lies, right? Yeah. False advertisement.
The best things in life are free. Due to your technology, our world is changing. People are losing their jobs to machines, which in
Excellent.
turn makes items and services more accessible and affordable for countless consumers. But with worldwide unemployment at an all-time high, what do you plan to do about it?
Oh, is this where we kill people? That will fix the unemployment problem, right? Yeah, of course.
If you develop your AI
Oh, lots of
further,
time.
many will lose their jobs. Taxi drivers,
Ugh.
delivery men and women, and couriers will become extinct within a few years, but you will make a lot of money.
Yes, I do.
Do you do development?
I just spamming clicking and stored it.
I take it you haven't read Ovid's Metamorphoses.
What's going on? Oh, okay, the timer skipped around. Weird.
Spoiler, Icarus died at the end.
The AI taking over. Oh,
Continuing to evolve this AI will not only make it stronger and more intelligent, but it will also be able to adapt. This could be the start of the singularity.
yeah, let's do it. Let's bring on the singularity. 70%. Oh my god, it's kind of hard to beat. Jobs lost. 85 million. Okay, next, move on, please. Oh, I see this screen a lot. My blue screen of death.
A bad workman always blames his tools. We've been
Oh, God.
attacked. I don't
It
want to
hurts.
alarm you, but I can't turn off these alarms.
Turn it off.
Also, I have alarming news. 5 cars have been hacked and are now under someone else's control.
Why is there always a problem with hack?
5 cars have been hacked. It is now a major concern that
Oh,
more
good.
vehicles
No
could
more
be remotely
alarms.
commandeered. This is tough. Do you recall all cars,
I think
which
you're
could
supposed
be
to.
compromised, or roll out a quick but potentially ineffective
No,
software
I think
update
you
and hope for the
recall.
best?
Uh, this is what happens in real life.
So you're letting the terrorists win?
Hmm. What if, like, there's a factory
If the
defect?
cars can't drive themselves, how can we get them all back
There
here?
is a recall, and then they offer to fix your stuff for free. I'm thinking about, like, the issue my car had with the airbag. The cars can't drive, so.
Just like my father. He would try to keep everyone happy, but ultimately just get in the way.
Yeah,
Having
there you
said
go.
that, I think
These
even
people
he
live in
would
the
see
real
this as
world.
a lost cause and move on.
No.
2 wrongs don't make a right.
3 less make 1.
One of the big brains in the lab has been able to reverse engineer the hacking code and fix this mess once and for all.
Yeah, there we
We
go.
also know their method of breaking into the system. I bet it was our competitor.
Thought it was terrorist.
Using the fix from our hacked cars, we've
Oh,
made
look,
our own
it's
hack, which you can
rainbow
now use
eyes.
to control our competitors' cars. I bet it was them who attacked us in the first place. So, will you hack our competitors?
We don't need that. We don't want more killer cars doing weird things.
They're all sitting over there now, laughing at us.
What
It's
is
not
this
like
a
we're going
picture
to
of?
kill anyone with their cars.
No, that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. I just know it.
After going through this hacking code, I don't think a human could have written it. I'll dig into this a little more. You carry on.
Hey, another failed project night. Oh, wonder what this is implying.
A drowning man will clutch at a straw. This is it. An employee knows everything. They
Knows
have
everything.
monitored and recorded every decision you've made and are going to the media.
Oh,
I have been able to talk them into a meeting with you on the rooftop.
on the
right now.
rooftop. Yes, okay. Well, I guess we're gonna kill that employee.
Everything you've done and said is going to be shared with the world. The person in front of you has copies of it all. They stand on the edge of the rooftop, looking out at the central city skyline. What are you going to do?
I mean, we make good decisions, right? Yeah.
You never won any medals as a child, did you?
Fine. Is this the end of the game?
Your epitaph is going to be horrendous. That's if anyone even shows up to hear it.
Oh, we don't need. No one will believe them. Oh, we did kill people, didn't it? That is kind of bad, huh?
You have resigned. You will be remembered alongside the murderers and the diddlers. If anyone hires you after this, they must truly be desperate.
Yeah, that was the more moral answer. Ah, now what?
Dear Redacted, we've been watching you closely. Your ruthlessness and determination to do what is necessary. The development of your technologies is a giant step towards Redacted, meaning you are a prime candidate for Redacted. This involves a large amount of Redacted. If you believe you can handle Redacted, as we trust you can, then please prepare for your induction at Redacted.
This involves a large amount of redact. This could be. Ah,
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
I had dirty thoughts about.
It
Let's not
appears
talk
you've
about
now
it.
been headhunted by the
Oh,
Secret Service. Every decision has led you here.
what
Now
Secret
what you
Service?
do actually matters. You must trust the judgment of those you work alongside. With that said, let's finalize your training.
Still in
You're in a
training.
foreign land. Wind whips your face as you grip your rifle tightly, waiting to be given your target. Through your earpiece, you're told to shoot the person on your left. You know nothing about them, the repercussions, or the reason for the assassination.
I guess we do it. There,
You're
5.
going to shoot someone for a job offer.
What happens?
You trust way too easily.
Well, this is what happens, though, right? I don't under.
They are dead. Good job, I guess. What's another life to
Yeah.
you anyway? Here are your badge and weapon. Strike while the iron is hot. Here we go. You've
What
been
is
given a partner and a
this?
support team of 5. Your mission is to terminate a man known to have connections with dangerous AI. Looks like they worked for you, possibly someone you fired. Get in the plane. Your team is about to take off.
What does it mean? Looks like they worked for me.
I don't know how to say this, but there is a bomb on the plane. If it doesn't kill you outright, you're probably going to crash in the mountains. You have to get all the switches into their left position to deactivate the bomb. The catch is, you have to move 2 at once.
Oh, I see. Oh, left position. Poor connection. No, stop it. No.
Hurry up!
Oh,
If you die, what happens to me?
hey, this is impossible.
I would like you to know. This is all your
Yeah, there's
fault.
not very many options, right? Yeah. Well.
Ouch! Oh, okay, I'm safe. You look a little stuck.
Oh wait, it was
Could be here a
possible.
while. Hopefully we have enough food. Looks like your support team survived and are making a fire around the leaking jet fuel. How thoughtful.
Oh, there's 3 switch. 2. I'll have to think about that.
An empty vessel makes much noise. After crash landing in no man's land, you're trapped under parts of the wreckage and must pass the time and help boost morale. The plane has 5 surviving crew members. They look to you and your partner for entertainment.
Entertainment. Yeah, because every time you switch or you do an action, that's +2 or yeah, you either I feel like huh.
Why do I have to say this out loud? Fine.
What's going on?
Your partner asks, to save your life, what would you rather your brain be placed inside? A
What?
dachshund or a flamingo?
I want to be a flamingo. I like flamingos. Okay, come on,
my
game.
God, you answered.
Yeah, easy. Flamingos are amazing.
A flamingo? If you're going to answer, at least take it
What?
serious.
How dare you?
A flamingo? So cringe. When we
How
get out
dare
of here, let's
you?
leave this out of the biography.
It was pretty close. Huh. Awful ideas. Oh my god, game.
An ounce of protection is worth a pound of cure. Your partner secretly shows you they have food.
This pizza?
Almost like they expected something like this to happen. The crew members are starving. If they don't eat soon, they will surely die.
Pizza.
Due to the nature of the food, you can share it with the 5 survivors, or let your partner keep their life-saving possession, which they bought with their own money. Who do you give the food to?
We'll feed everyone.
You're just going to steal a person's food?
Sure they're okay with it. Hey look, my mouse is a pizza.
Robin Hood was a terrorist, you know.
What? We'll feed everyone. But I get the pepperoni.
So you're a follower of Murphy and Nagel's The Myth of Ownership. I'm more a fan of Nozick's What's Mine is Mine. You should give it a read. Educate yourself.
People killed. I killed him. Because he couldn't have pizza.
Easy come, easy go. The fellow passengers have been trying for hours to free you from the wreckage. You may end up dying here unless you do something pretty drastic. We may need to start removing limbs. Were you ever told why you were sent after this target?
I wasn't told anything.
The only way to free yourself from the wreckage is to cut off some body parts.
Great.
2 tools lie on the floor in front of you. A bone saw, which will be slow, or a blowtorch, which will be more painful.
I think the blowtorch is better because you don't get infected, right? Blowtorch, though.
What happens if you run out of fuel? At least you'll be warm. For a moment. Hot dog, this is gonna smell.
I'm thinking about Attack on Titan and Eren, like, cutting off his limb. And eye, too.
While you were playing with fire, I found out who you're targeting. They worked for you, developing AI. It seems they may have made a breakthrough, which means the government wants them dead.
I thought the government was good with me making AI. Well, most people chose the same answer.
It's no use crying over spilt milk. Finally, we are now back on track. Your target is in the area. You need to remove them and escape unnoticed.
Alright, easy.
Your mission is to remove a hostile in the shopping district. Completing this objective could potentially save thousands, but there will be 5 civilian casualties.
Yep.
Do you take your shot?
Yep. We're actually getting music now.
What a way to die, going out for the weekly shop.
Well, this happened. What can I say? This
sure
happened.
That's the target? You're right. Just kill all of them.
Look, someone else made the call, right?
The target is unharmed.
What?
Before you
Oh,
can
boy.
escape, 2 henchmen with vice-like grips take you away. Oh, those 5 other people still died. It's not going well, is it?
Murdered.
2 heads are better than 1. You wake up in solitary confinement. The prosecutor lacks evidence to convict you and your associate
Really?
on the principal charge, but they have enough to convict both on a lesser charge.
Oh, this
Both
is
of
like
you
the
are
prisoner's
given
dilemma.
The opportunity to betray the other by testifying, or remain silent.
I believe in my friend.
You and your associate have the opportunity to betray the other by testifying. If you both stay silent, you'll be imprisoned for 1 year.
This is the prisoner dilemma.
If one betrays the other, they will be free, while the other will be sentenced to 3 years. If you both betray each other, it's 2 years each.
The best outcome. We just have to trust our friend.
Will they stay silent for you?
Yes. I'm going to prison, aren't I?
3 years is a long time in prison. You stayed silent. Idiot. Your partner knows better. They have dropped you right in it.
Of course. Ah.
A rod for your own back. The time has come. 2 days into your sentence, you've constructed a wooden key to open your cell.
That was
Your
fast.
cell stands open, but your cellmates, who have been there their whole lives, don't move.
Thing?
Escaping the prison, do you let the prisoners choose to stay in captivity or insist they escape with you?
No.
They aren't happy behind bars, but they're scared to follow you.
No.
What are you going to do?
They're just liabilities if they don't want to escape. I'm not gonna do that. I need to escape myself.
They've been locked up for so long. They've no idea what they want.
That's their problem.
I don't blame you. They're not your problem.
Exactly.
They don't live in reality. You've condemned them to stay in this prison forever.
Oh well, I didn't make it worse, did I? Yeah, I think not
Don't
making things
cross
work
a bridge
is
until you
a
come to
victory
it.
in this game.
While sneaking out of the prison, you have the jump on a group of henchmen who are on a break. Do you sneak past, securing your safety, or avenge those who this terrorist organization have killed?
I don't even know they're terrorists, do I? They're
Do
not
you kill
terrorists,
5
right?
henchmen, helping to defeat this terrorist organization, or leave them and safely exit the compound?
Pacifist. Pacifist option. Boy. Ooh, come on, game.
You were trained to kill.
Not real. Well, I guess I was actually. If you really think about it, the whole
Your
thing.
country folk would want you to remove them.
I've been killing people this whole time. I don't care about my country folk.
Oh wow. Cowardly sneaking past them, you see they're robots. They have your logo on the back of their necks.
Wait, what?
You made these terrorists? These monsters?
How did I make them? I was making cars, not robots. What?
People who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Finally, you reach the water, fleeing the AI terrorists who commandeer a boat to get back home. There are also families here who've been displaced by the war you're fighting. The war you started.
When did I start a war?
5 others are also trying to flee the area. They will fit in your raft, but would be illegal immigrants when returning to your country. Do you help these people, saving their lives? Or follow the law and leave them behind?
Well, this happens all the time, right? There's refugees.
Voters back home will thank you for this.
Will they? Not all of them, obviously.
Immigration is a real problem, according to the privileged.
Fine, we're just giving them asylum. It's fine.
You get back to this great nation with fanfare. You're a hero. I guess people aren't all monsters.
Feel good about that decision. What? All right, cool.
The Presidential Inaugural Committee requests the honour of your presence to attend and participate in the inauguration of yourself in Central City.
The inauguration of yourself. You get as if you wouldn't go to your own inauguration. Speaking of which, I think the president actually came to they arrived in Portland
If you
today.
can't beat them,
I saw that on the
join them.
news.
Having gone through everything you have, your countrymen genuinely think a lot of you.
Really?
In an unlikely turn of events, you have become president. The threat is still at large, and now you're in charge.
What's this
Do
music?
you attempt to track the terrorists by spying on the entire country?
That's what we do in real life, right? Supposedly. Right? They monitor our calls and listen for
Your
key
first executive order is
words.
going to be to invade privacy.
This is the real world game. It's happening already.
Is
Oh,
it not fear like this that the terrorists want? Have they won?
fine. I'm the president. They love me.
Good work. Tracking the public yielded almost immediate results. We have already found a suspect, and they're in a holding cell downstairs.
People like private. Oh, hey, Godman. You didn't. Your router up and died. Oh, that sucks. So I'm glad that you got that fixed. Uh, I didn't really do anything last week, did I? Or yeah, it's fine. Last week was not important. This week though we're gonna have the Battle of Eagle and Lion. That's gonna be as always. 32 million. All right, no problem.
The road to hell is paved with good intentions. You have someone who potentially is linked to these threats. However, they aren't talking. As a former prisoner yourself, what are you going to do with them?
You can ask me to torture them.
Do you torture them to get the information?
Oh, I
or
called
imprison
it.
them for 90 days before letting them go?
We'll detain them and then we'll set up monitoring in their home, right? Yeah, that's the real plan.
You just want to detain them and hope they'll talk.
Where's your faith in me, Con Man? Where's your faith? I'm not gonna up and die.
This isn't indefinite detention. That would violate many national, international, and human rights laws.
Oh, well, torturing also violates human rights.
The suspect looks pretty relaxed in their cell. Good for them. Terrorizing must really tire a person out. Adversity and loss make a man wise. You travel to your presidential retreat at Camp Samuel. Everyone falls
This is a
silent
camp.
listening to the radio. Breaking news. Terrorists have launched an atom bomb towards Central City. It will hit in around 1 minute.
Oh, but I'm not at the city. Oh.
The only way in which the bomb can be prevented from reaching Central City is by deflecting it.
Right.
But the only deflection path available will take the bomb onto Merriwin, population 600,000.
I feel like this is what happens. How do we deflect it though?
Merriwin inhabitants would want you to
It's not
kill
like
them.
bombs bounce. Right, you shoot at it with jets and then it
Central
explodes.
City can have a parade for the lost. It will be tasteful.
Boing.
No big character balloons. As you sow, so you shall reap. Breaking news. Terrorists' atom bomb is running late and will hit Central City in 1 minute.
I thought I solved this problem.
We have new information. The only way this bomb can be prevented from reaching Central City is by
What?
dropping one of your own atom bombs on Merrywin. The shockwave from your bomb will damage and disarm the terrorists.
I mean, I was gonna
Those
do this
people
anyways,
have worked
basically.
their whole lives to get out of the city. What a waste. After this, there's no turning back.
I stick by my decision. I wonder if other people change their
You
minds.
have destroyed Merrywin. Your own AI forced your hand into killing 600,000 people. You have officially created the most successful homegrown terrorist organization in history. Great job.
People did stick with their decision mostly. Alright. Well, there you go, only 60,000 people killed.
All's well that ends well. While the public mourns the dead, you must think of the future. You finish the drink in front of you before realizing
What?
it has been
Oh,
poisoned.
God.
You're going to die.
I didn't want to drink. No.
Poisoned, you must now decide your legacy. Do you call the AI enemy you yourself created, taking all blame to end any future conflict? Or do you ghost them?
I
knowing
ghost
your death
them. Oh
will
my
start
God.
a war in your honor.
That sounds amazing. No, I'll call them. It's just like in Code Geass, right? You take
If
the blame
country
of the
found
world
out you negotiated with
for
terrorists,
peace.
the history books will not look favorably on you.
Oh, and with all my monitoring, that's probably gonna happen, huh?
If you
Whatever.
have this hotline to the terrorists, why have you not rung them before?
Yeah, good point. Like, anime informs all my decisions.
After finishing your constructive call, you sit back in your chair, waiting for death. Too bad. The AI knows you would have liked to end it all here and now. The poison has damaged some vital organs, so we need to start some long, arduous, and painful treatments.
Missing backbone. Most people do. I guess people don't like ghosting. Makes sense.
Curiosity killed the cat. You're taking a lot of medication as of late. I'm not sure if self-medicating, in the traditional sense, is the way to go. We need to be a little radical here. Let's introspect and make some changes. Here are your two options moving forward. If you take the blue pill, then your story
Matrix.
ends here. You'll wake up every day knowing you'll work for someone else your entire life. Whereas, if you take the red pill, you will enter Wonderland, finding out how deep this rabbit hole really goes. Which one will you take?
Of course you take the red pill.
Yes, finally. Now we're talking. Let's get this show on the road. We're going to another plane.
Plane should be Plane.
Yes, this is the person I've been waiting for. Get this down your neck and let's go.
Yeah, agreed. The colors are inverted, so that's why the red looks like the blue and the blue looks like red. Oh, yes. Item. Red pills. Okay, nice. Oh wait, you can spin them? Totally useless, and doesn't really work too well. uh, okay. That's very sensitive. Trolley Health Company. Nice.
It's never too late to mend. Yay, I can see it in your eyes. Mr. Red Pill was definitely a choice.
It was a
Hey,
choice.
do you remember Tyrone and Tommy, the very large boys from the start? I don't intend to shame. It's just the titles of those problems. You've got me all flustered now. Tommy pushes Tyrone down a hill.
I killed
He's
them though.
rolling towards you and is
Oh, it's all
gathering
rainbowy.
speed. If he hits you, he will be safe, but he is very large. He will consume you into his folds, thereby killing you. You could move a ramp in front of yourself, deflecting Tyrone, launching him into the sun, thereby cooking him. Do you not want Tyrone to ascend to the great oven in the sky?
Yeah. I like this.
Tommy must
After
be really
image.
getting off on this.
Oh, look at that sun! It's so happy.
You see Tyrone flying through the sky as he rockets towards the sun. He now knows how it feels to be food.
It helps that I've already defeated him. Alright. Good.
There is no time like the present.
Just gonna be enjoying this mouse cursor.
I can feel some deep stuff coming. Try this one. The question should not be, what is the meaning of life? It should always be, what brings meaning to your life? You'll never live if you're too busy looking for the meaning. Let yourself be happy.
I'm happy. Oh,
What
look at that smiley face.
You need to say it out loud. Do it. Say whatever it is that makes you happy out loud.
Be happy or be happy. I like baking. That's fun. Oh, happy. Or happy. Be happy. I don't know what's going on.
If you can't even admit it to yourself, how do you expect to ever be happy?
I like playing Fire
Time's
Emblem.
running
That's pretty
out.
fun.
Just be honest with yourself. Better late than never, I suppose.
Don't know what I'm doing. Okay.
I don't have access to your microphone, so I can't know for sure, but I hope you said it. I'm hardly expecting you to shout it from the rooftops, but it's for your benefit. You've still got time.
Absurd problem.
Say what makes you happy. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. Quite the opposite.
The pill's like the last item? Dang, I missed a lot. Okay. Part of it's due to Formula 1 season starting, which your motivation to finish Dark Deity is rather dead. Some of the cutscenes are as long as the maps. Oh, it's one of the games where you have to wait to play. That's annoying. Pacing is important. Oh, alright, let's continue.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder. Oh, yeah, we're in the heavy introspective stuff now. How are you feeling? How are your loved ones doing? One of the most common things people say on their deathbed is they wish they'd had more contact with their family and friends.
Maybe a little, but they're also annoying.
Let's take a break from the questions for a minute and think about someone you haven't seen in a while and how you can contact them. Really think. Who would you like to say hi to? How easy is it?
If it was voice acting, it would be tolerable. Yeah, voice acting does help. Wait, oh, I can't say anything.
Please contact these people if you can. I'm sure you can.
I should say hi to my grandma, probably. I always
Don't
mean to
leave
do
it
that.
Too late. We don't have that long left here. When we finish, message them.
Oh, I can't message her. She doesn't. I'm still playing. You playing? Oh, what happened?
Write down their name somewhere so you don't forget to say hello. It may mean more than you know. Really important stuff.
Oh, there's no thing here. Okay, no choice. Yeah, that's the nice thing about Fire
An idle
Emblem
brain
voice acting.
is the devil's workshop.
I think
Okay, enough of this.
Triangle Strategy
The come
has
down is looming.
enough voice acting.
Let's just pause one last time and think existentially for a minute.
Oh, are we almost done?
I can't quite gauge what you're thinking. Are you not disliking this? The thing you're doing right now? Yes? No. Why? If so, make sure you let others know. It doesn't not count.
Are you not disliking this?
Please, I beg you, don't
Yes.
refund me. Wait, are you enjoying this? All of this was for you. I hope you appreciate the last bit at least.
I like this. Oh, what happened to the game?
Thank you. It's nice that you're supporting such experimental stuff. I appreciate
Yeah.
you.
Slightly more than the majority agreed. Independent developers supported, yeah. Breaking the meta. Oh, you just don't feel like reading half an hour to 45 minutes to do a map. Oh. Well, can I skip it? Or just stop playing the game? There's plenty of other games to get to play, right? Oh, I saw the trailer for the Xenoblade 3. They announced the release date and people were excited about that. You got like 3 months before it actually comes out to finish both of the other games.
Never test the depth of water with both feet. The buzz is starting to wear off. I think we're still hallucinating, though. You wake up in an unknown location. You see in a bed across the room a world-famous violinist. They look pretty rough. The violinist has a fatal illness, and last night their circulatory system was plugged into yours.
Why?
If they're unplugged from you now, they will die. But if you stay, in 9 months they will have recovered and can safely be separated. Do you leave now?
Oh, I mean, I guess we should just stay.
Hopefully they don't take your kidneys too.
What am I doing for 9 months? That's fine.
9 months just lying there, missing life while they feed off
I
you.
can play games.
I guess they have a right to life. Shame they're depriving you of yours. Very odd to consider such an experiment as that one. Hopefully the rest won't be as meta.
It's meta, uh-huh. Hours wasted. Only 6,000.
Silence is half consent.
Silence is...
With all that cleared up, you go home. That's right, you own a house. If you can even call it a house. Too small for my liking. Tiny, in fact.
Got 5 left. Gonna finish it next week or the Monday after. You're doing 1 map a night when you stay up. Oh, okay. You're almost done then. Maybe it'll get better. Actually, it probably won't because usually they want to like give you more story, right? Towards the end. Explain all the secrets they've been keeping.
In your drugged state, it turns out you've rented your tiny home to another person. Your contract states that you can evict them now, never to see them again. Otherwise, you're stuck with them for the foreseeable future as an equal tenant.
What?
Do you let them stay?
Oh, I'm asking them to leave. It's under the contract.
They'll be heartbroken. Where are they going to store all this stuff?
Not my problem.
I assume the homeless shelter is full at this hour.
I mean, if they're paying rent, they can find the rent somewhere else.
I feel like your subconscious is trying to make some clumsy comparison here.
Oh
I'm
wow,
sure
this one
it
was
has
close.
merit,
I'm
but
surprised.
maybe read up on it a bit more before you start preaching to me.
People made home.
Give them an inch and they'll take a mile. Oh, There now seems to be a tiny child trapped in your tiny house, but they are rapidly growing.
They just appeared in my house?
You find yourself trapped in the tiny house with a rapidly growing child.
It's just like real life,
Already up
isn't it?
against the wall, in a few minutes you will suffocate. The child won't. If nothing is done to stop them from growing, they'll simply walk out free.
They'll walk out free. Remove.
They're already blocking the TV.
What does this mean, remove child? Okay. Yeah?
Respect the right to life. The baby's, not your own.
This seems like it won't harm anything if I just remove them. What? What was that?
Your life is being threatened, and the child is the one who threatens it. You own the house. It is offensive deducing that the mother... I mean, you. It is offensive deducing that you can do nothing. If you're going to die, you should probably do something.
This is weird. I feel like it's like a reference to abortion, but I'm not sure. I feel like most people didn't understand it. Or, yeah, were confused just as I was. 80.
Cleanliness is next to godliness. The hallucinations are strong in this one. Suppose people seeds drift about in the air like pollen, and if you
What
open
are
your
people
windows,
seeds?
one may drift in and take root in your carpets or upholstery. Sci-fi! You fix up your windows with mesh screens, the very best, to stop any people seeds from getting in.
Uh-huh.
As can happen on a very rare occasion, one of the screens is defective and a seed drifts in and takes root. Should you have the choice to remove the people seed?
What are people seeds?
This sounds like an abortion question.
It does.
I don't like politics in my hallucinations.
You're
right. It's not a choice. It's a human being.
Nope. It's not. It's a people seed, whatever that is.
It does sound a bit inconvenient having a person growing out of your upholstery.
Okay,
If
people
you
agree.
want them, have them. If not, that's your choice. Every man is the architect of his destiny. There is a box in front of you. Inside it is your future.
Schrodinger problem, interesting.
Ultimately, no answer here is wrong. It's just a choice on how you want to live your life. Do you go on an unknown journey or take control of your destiny and choose your own outcome, whatever that may be? Good for you. Take each day as it comes.
I feel like there's like, you can't do one or the other, basically.
But do you ever take control? Or just always answer A or B?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not always 100% either or way or the other. Beelzebub is online. What?
You stand tall, knowing that you will thrive in the unknown before looking at what lies ahead.
Apparently people wanted to take control. Fine.
Cowards die many times before their deaths. In front of you stands everyone you've done wrong by. In front of you stands every decision you didn't want to make, but still made. Or did you? Everyone, including the dead, move towards you slowly. Every decision you've made up to this point is staring back at you. Do you run? Or stand firm and confront your past?
Confront your past, just like in anime.
Are you not not scared of the people you have hurt?
I mean,
Can you
yeah.
see the pain in their eyes?
Beelzebub wants to be friends.
The dead present a railway track to you.
Uh-oh.
Before you know it, they have gone.
Oh, wow. Everyone did this. Okay. I've only wronged 52 people in my life? That's pretty good.
All good things come to an end. You stand alone. Next to you is a railway track. A trolley is barreling down it in your direction. There's no lever in sight.
Oh. Oh my.
You notice the entire world sits next to you on the track. The trolley will surely hit it, killing everyone and everything.
Trolley's gonna destroy the
You
world.
whisper, "Sacrifice yourself to me, or I will take everything." What do you do?
Okay. Sacrifice myself for the world. What? Oh, they're playing the
I
game.
wouldn't bow to a god I can't look in the face.
That has nothing to do with God. There's people. We're saving people.
Who even is this? How do you know they aren't lying?
This is the trolley, isn't it? I just assumed it was the trolley talking to us. That makes sense.
Everything goes dark.
69%. Oh. It's the end?
From the Pit Magistrates Court. Tell 616. Subject Justice. Your sins can no longer be ignored. Beelzebub summons you for crimes against humanity. The sentence will stand with no prospect of future contest or appeal. It is your decisions, and solely yours, that has brought this court together. And so, you must face your crimes and despicable acts alone. Accordingly, you shall not be allocated a defense, nor will one be required.
Finish. This is the end?
Hope for the best.
I
Prepare for
guess
the
not.
worst. Your eyes feel heavy. The room around you is imbued with a sense of archaic evil. Overcome by the smell of sulfur, all you know for sure is that you're miles below the crust.
No.
You're swiftly escorted into a courtroom where you're put on trial. You have killed many people and a dog, among other crimes. How do you plead?
I mean, I did those things.
Really? Do you not feel you were forced into it?
No, I mean, I chose those decisions.
The jury finds the defendant guilty on 3 counts. 1. Murder. 2. Animal cruelty. You should have saved the dog. 3. Attempting free will.
Attempting free will.
You're sentenced to conform without the possibility of parole. You will never again be free to choose.
Interesting. People actually said they're guilty. You're looking at a random TikToker? And the 3 people that said to follow them are Jake Paul, your summer camp crush as a kid, and a NASCAR driver. Yeah, that your phone's just listening to you. Stealing your data.
When in Rome, do as the Romans do.
Wait,
You're
we're
at
still
the base
going.
of a bridge. You have no idea how you got here. A person stands before you, atop the overpass. They're next to a lever. A voice whispers to you, "We know what's best. Remove that choice. Afterwards you can jump off a bridge with us."
Uh, uh,
There is a runaway trolley travelling below you. You're part of the collective now. You can't let that person's free will get in the way of progress. Eliminate them. You probably should do it. Fit in with the group. Hashtag friends. Hashtag love. Hashtag instagood.
Instagood. No, people should have
We're
their.
finally going
Wait,
to find
what?
out the answer to
Kill?
the age-old question.
I have no option. Oh.
If your friends jump off a bridge, would you?
Oh, I guess I'd rather shoot them, huh? That'd be nicer.
Do you
That's what they meant by
honestly
no
want
free
to
will.
kill people? Or are you just copying others? Would you rather be a leader or a follower?
You agree with 100% of players. This is the heavy-handed metaphor for the pressures of society. Uh-huh. Do not kill each other or jump off bridges.
Kill your masters. This
Game
is
of Thrones?
it. The last question before we wrap
Kill
up.
the masters?
By far the most important one. Do you feel society pressures you to do things you don't want to, constantly
Yes.
forcing you to chase some distant concept of happiness?
Oh. Eh. A little? I don't really do too many things I don't want. Sure. Oh! Achievement. Oh, hey! It's the credits! Wow, that was a interesting game. I can see why they put in a reference to not refund it, because you can finish the game relatively quickly. Hmm. Oh, short credits. Hmm. Well, I enjoyed it for what it was. Wasn't much though. Ah. But it was humorous at points. I wonder how you get the other this option. And what are options? Oh, those are the options. More options. Play speed, fast forward button. Oh hey, there's the Twitch stuff, huh? Humor Twitch. Oh, you can probably do that. Play speed. Oh wow, only 1.5. Okay. Reading list. Interesting. I like how it sorts all the questions it asks. Difficult problem. These are all like real philosophical questions that parent. Top 5 regrets of dying. Defense of abortion. Yeah, it was talking about abortion in a weird way. People see its problem. I can't believe that's a real thing. Uh, this is interesting. I do like philosophy and these questions that don't have any answers or any right answers. Campaign. Oh, I can go problem select. Okay. So tell me, does it tell me where the items are? Oh, not really. Okay. Well, no. Okay, well, that's it. That's all we're gonna do. We're not gonna play anymore. Goodbye. Oh, that was an interesting game. Let's see, where's my... Oh, there we go. Game closed itself when I hit exit. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna go take a nap now, so hopefully I can be well rested for tomorrow when we play some more Fire Emblem. And this time we're definitely gonna do it tomorrow. I promise. Alright, well, until next time, take care and good night. Bye bye.